This is my wife's 2008 Saturn View. And as you can see, she's a beaut. And in this video, I'm going to sell this car and use the money that I get to buy as much video game inventory for my online business as I possibly can. I mean, look at this beautiful interior. This has got to be a $20,000, $25,000 car. I just realized this is going to be my last time ever eating Chipotle in this car. I'll get over it. I like money. All right, so here we are at the first dealership. To be honest, if we got an offer of like 2.5 to 3,000, I'd be pretty happy with it.
He was looking more along the lines of 2,000. 2,000?
Yeah. You know, I'm at this point mostly just gonna get a couple offers and see what the market is.
You have to have some idea, man. Why you don't want to go all over the place.
I was looking if I could to be closer to 5.
5 is probably where it's going to be at retail for me. Probably going to be half of that.
Okay. Okay, so I don't know how much of that interaction you guys were able to catch, but his initial offer on this car was $2,000. I told him that I'm looking to be a little bit closer to 5, which you and I know I'm not, but that's just, you know, that's how you do it. He takes a little bit more of a look around the car, does a little song and dance, and says, okay, I could do 2,500. I was like, thank you, I appreciate it, I'll keep it in mind, and you know, I'm just gonna go get a couple other offers and, you know, feel out the market. And as I'm driving away, the guy comes back out of the building and says, 3,200 right now. And I was like, okay, sounds like you definitely did have a little bit of wiggle room on that initial $2,000 offer. But nonetheless, I still do need to get out here and play the market a little bit. I think it'd be irresponsible not to, so let's see if the second guy can top it. All right, Best Choice Auto. Let's see if they can do better than the last guy. I called earlier about getting an offer on this guy. I got one other offer from Empire. I'm mostly just kind of, you know, trying to get a feel for the market. If that makes sense. So right now he's actually calling another dealership to see if they're interested, because apparently they might be able to get me a better offer. Appreciate it. Thanks a bunch. Have a good one. All right, so it's now the next day. The second dealership that I went to said that they may have somebody interested at 4,200, and I texted and called them back multiple times. Never heard anything. I'm assuming they're ghosting me. I actually just called a few different dealerships in town, told them the offer that I had on the table, and none of them said that they would likely be able to beat it. So I'm just gonna go back to those first guys and hopefully sell this bad boy for 3,200. Then afterwards, you guys already know, we're gonna take that money and buy a ton of video games. All right, folks, so I couldn't film while I was in there, but the deed is done. $3,200 has hit the bank account. I'm not gonna show the actual title and everything because my info's on there, but we've got a huge budget to go buy a solid video game collection. And actually what I haven't told you guys so far is, check this out. I'm bald now. Because between yesterday and today filming, I actually hit 100,000 subscribers on this channel at the time of filming this video. And how I celebrated was shaving my dang head on a live stream. So if you didn't watch that, thank you guys again for helping me get here. It feels absolutely amazing. I could not be more proud, but right now, we've got to go spend a whole bunch of money on video games. All right, folks, so I'm here in the Meijer parking lot now, about to buy a collection from a viewer of the channel. His name's Donald. You've got like a solid truck full of games here, right? All right, well, I'd say let's just dig in and see what there is to see. All right, and this stuff's all the values and everything are written out on here. He went manual version when looking at like price charting and everything. That is impressive. Wow, yeah, we've got some solid stuff in here already. Fear Effect is good. 1, 2, 3, 4 Resident Evil games. Parasite Eve's a great one too. Combat Trilogy. Yeah, the discs look in nice shape. It seems like you really took care of a lot of these. I recognize that one. I need more Gex. It's one I don't see too often. Yeah, and adapters and everything. So these are like the controller bundles, basically, of the systems that you have?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
This is just the extra stuff. That's what I give you.
Okay. I actually just sold an authentic one of this just like yesterday. All right, so a lot of cartridge stuff in here. Got the expansion pack, that's always good. Oh, that's cool. Does this have the manual in it?
No.
Okay, just the box. Adamantium Rage. Anyone ever use one of these as a kid? I don't even know what game you would use that on. I like that you got, were these like on display? That was what the labels were for?
Yeah, this is actually where I store close by where I got a lot of it.
Yeah. There it is, Turtles in Time. That's probably my favorite SNES game, I would say. Super Metroid, Mario's, yeah, some really solid titles in here. And then on the NES side, let's see, we've got Dracula's Curse, Castlevania is always great to see. Turtles Manhattan Project, I think, is pretty solid. Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, classic. Yeah, that's right. Man, this horror stuff, that's a genre I don't know at all. I just never played it. Great, yeah, these all look in solid shape as well. All right, dusty little PS3 here, and some more PS1 games, looks like. Twisted Metal, more Twisted Metal, more Twisted Metal. Beast Wars. Nice. Ooh, Alice is a solid title. Nice. Oh, it's GameCube stuff. Oh, what a shame. This isn't a GameCube Gambit episode, folks. Final Fantasy. We actually have that one already. Have that one. We have that. Okay, maybe it's not too bad. Oh, I do want this for the collection so bad, though. Dang it. That one's high on my list. Mickey, Zelda again. Okay, so not a terrible loss for the collection. I don't know if I told you, I sold my car yesterday, and I'm actually using that money to buy this collection here. So I'm glad that the timing worked out like it did, because I got just a little bit more than what I'm paying for this lot for the car. So it actually worked out super well. Castlevania. And a good number of 360 there as well. It's probably one of the higher ones. Love to see the slim PS2s, that's always good. And the black GameCube, great. And a little Sega collection here. Power Rangers, X-Men, Warlock. Is that any good? I don't know if I've ever heard of that one.
Not really. If you like the movie, you might like it.
Okay, I haven't heard of the movie either. Ren and Stimpy, that's some classic 90s nostalgia. I think Zombies Ate My Neighbors is a decent one. Oh, I know this one's pretty good. I think that's a fan favorite too. Beavis and Butthead, Game Genie. And then is this the last box here?
Yes, sir.
PlayStation 2 stuff. All kinds of good PS2 stuff here, folks. Legacy of Kain, 007, Iron Man. Comment what your favorite game of these is. Incredible Hulk, Grand Theft Auto, Gran Turismo. Are these alphabetized?
They were on the shelf.
Dang, so you're an organizer, huh? 4 Mortal Kombat games in a row. Spider-Man Web of Shadows, I know, has gone up in value a decent bit. But yeah, this all looks great to me. I appreciate you bringing this all out. This has been been fun to go through. Let me get you paid and we can load this all up. All right, so I believe I actually counted it all out ahead of time. I've got this. Sorry, I had to use some smaller bills because I didn't have all the right ones, but this should be 2,445. So if you want to go ahead and double count that, just make sure nothing. I could have gone either way. Oh, thank goodness that is done. I didn't really show it much on camera, but selling that car was more stressful than it should have been. It took over the course of multiple days, got $3,200 for it eventually, paid $2,500 of that for all of these video games. So we'll have $700 to just immediately put back into the business. So once it all gets sold, that should be around $5,000 that we have to put back into the business as well. And that's just how business grows, folks. So a big shout out and thanks to Donald for selling me this collection. If you guys want to sell yours, hit me up on Instagram or email. That'll be in the description. And of course, I'd be remiss if I didn't say another huge, bald thank you to all you guys for getting me to 100,000 subs. I can't tell you how proud and excited I am of that. And if any of you guys want a little bit more of an in-depth look at all the stuff in this haul, I'm going to try to get a video posted on my second channel, which I haven't talked about in a video here before. It's called Renix Pesale, where I'll be posting a little bit more like behind the scenes content about the business and the channel. So if you're interested in that, I'll try to link it in the description as well. Check that out. I'll be going through all of this stuff. It'll be a little bit slower, a little more unedited, but I know a lot of you folks like that. Sorry, there was just a gentleman over there who appears to be throwing up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I will catch you all.
What an idiot! Oh, what a loser!
On the flip. So Al the algorithm thinks that you're most likely to enjoy this video next, and honestly, I kind of think he's right.